Welcome in to Wildcat Sports Talk. Let's join Adam Webb and Tim Brandstetter now.
Man, what a hell of a day this has been already. I tell you what, what can you say about this day, Tim? If you were to put this day in one word, what would you say? Come on, Tim.
Garbage.
Oh, man. And we're celebrating. I can't do this.
Oh, man, I can't do this today.
I look over at your face and you're just pissed. Oh, man. Y'all don't understand what we've gone through to get on the radio today. I mean, well, I say radio, but to the 20 people out there watching, thanks. Tim, what are we doing today?
I don't know, man. We'll make it through it, I guess.
We'll get through it together, won't we? Hey, speaking of getting through things together, man, we got John on here. John, what's up?
What's up, fellas?
Hey, so we're celebrating a 1-year anniversary of Wildcat Sports Talk. I mean, you know, obviously it's fitting to bring you on, let you be a part of it. So, got a game today that, realistically speaking, are we going to win this game today, Tim?
Nope.
Oh, man.
Tim looks like one of them characters off the Marvel heroes. He's like really pissed, like he's ready to choke somebody.
Man, it's just life. I mean, sometimes you just got to accept it. We're going to get beat by 20 today, and I'll probably slide in the ditch on the way home.
No, you won't slide in the ditch because I'll make sure he gets home. What team is going to show up today, guys? I don't know, Rick. That's a great question. That's a great question. What team is going to show up today?
The team that played against Alabama.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope not.
Yeah, we're garbage. I mean, I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of being positive. I mean, I got on this kick that positive thinking would, have good results, but it's just like making fun of the slow kid.
Dude, he said, "No, I can't hear John."
Of course you can. We'll lose the internet in a second.
Oh, man. Oh, and everybody on here right now has no care for what we're talking about. They're all talking about the game today.
Yeah.
We're just a chat room. Like they don't even care what we're talking about right now.
Well, I mean, just look at the comments. Everybody knows we're going to lose today. Look at the predictions.
Shad says positive thinking only lets you down, Tim. Boy, if that ain't the truth, man, you said the truth today. Yep, that's the truth.
Tim is done. No more positive Tim.
Kevin says love Tim today. Well,
Tim needs a lot of
love. Another Tim says you all are funny as hell.
There's that. There is one thing we're good at. We're good at being stupid.
So John, we gonna win today? We gonna win today?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's good. Boy, I tell you what, we shouldn't even come on the
when
on the
Adam's
show today.
the positive guy in the room, we're in trouble.
Like, I mean, let's just hang it up, guys. Why are we even playing today? Why even tip off?
We all need to know.
I love that too.
Can't
hear a word you're saying, John.
John, could you please run around outside or something?
You can't hear a word.
Can you go pull in at McDonald's or something?
Every other word, it sounds like when
Hey, John, go in your house and like tune into your Wi-Fi or something.
No, he's actually.
He's in his house.
He's in his house.
Oh, it's probably on our end. I mean, we're Wildcat Sports Talk. Nothing can go right.
It says I'm going to keep with a good attitude towards the Cats. No need to dump extra baggage on these players, especially when they're down. I've got a prediction we're going to beat Auburn today. I'm feeling it. Come on, let's do this.
God, I hope you're right.
Man,
I hope you're right. I used to think like that.
Let's see. Those Cats may surprise you all. Sometimes you're let's see. It says sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. I'm afraid this team might be the bug. Well, There you go.
Can you hear me better now?
A little bit.
Yep, Doc, we can hear you.
Tim, don't make
You know what's great, Adam?
We're pouring water out the boat again.
1 year today. 1 year today, and we're this much better.
Well, we're rocking on all cylinders, aren't we?
Man, we are killing it, man. This is a throwback show.
John Dunn says Auburn 84, Kentucky 71. I'd take that. That's a 13-point loss.
That's a moral victory.
Let's
Now, guys, listen. I have to say this, John. I got to say this. Guys that are watching, just in case one of you have never watched the show before, I'm usually pretty positive, but I don't know. It's just been this weather's got me down, we'll say.
Yeah, the weather, the climate.
My life.
Just everything in general. I don't know what you just said, but I'm going to say yeah.
John, you're going to have to learn sign language, bro.
We're just...
Yeah. Just get a piece of paper and write down there, John, how much we're going to win or we're going to lose by today.
We need Virginia.
Hey, John, no, seriously, like move around or go to a different spot of your house or something because it's definitely not working where you're at.
I'll tell you what, go sit by the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, hold the box in your hand.
No, not really. No.
Keep talking. Sing a song or something.
Yeah, sing a song, John. That'll make it
And
good.
seriously, we'll know when it's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, right there. Keep talking.
Hey.
Okay, I think you're good right there.
Yeah, so just stand there
Stand
and
right
do
there
the show.
on one leg if you have to.
Ho, ho, ho.
There we go.
All right there. We got John now. I feel better now. Little small things.
Dan says Kentucky 60, Auburn 90. That's good. I love that. That's a great prediction. Jip?
Today.
Do what now?
Go in the bathroom, John. Go to the John.
This is a great show already. We're killing it today.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This is the most smooth, entertaining show that you will ever see, and we
What's
appreciate
funny
it.
is we got a lot of people. We actually have a lot of people watching right now. So apparently
Yeah, of
they
course.
love train wrecks.
Well, and here's the thing, though. When we have our worst show and we're having all these problems, we'll have the most people watching because that way they can see what we are and never watch again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, this is us at our best, guys.
Wouldn't be great to see John holding an antenna with an aluminum foil hat on?
Yes, John, try that.
Yes, that'd be great.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, but I'm sure it'll go out again. But so, I'll real quick, John. Give me your honest thoughts now. Come on about this game today. We got to get with it, y'all. Y'all are killing me, man. I can't be the positive one here.
You want to know why I think we can't win?
Well, why, John? Why?
Because this team is too inconsistent.
Well, if we're not consistent, that means we win because we didn't win last game. And if we didn't win again, that'd be consistency.
Well,
You see what I'm saying?
the problem is you have to think of it like this. We just won before last game. We won 3 in a row, right? Well, here's the trend. If you're looking at a trend, right? We lost to Moorhead, or we beat Moorhead and then lost 6 in a row. So by that logic, don't that mean we got to lose 18 in a row because we won 3? Ain't that how that works, Tim?
Yeah, John Dunn says have
Okay,
John,
Tim, don't even take my thought.
Well, dude,
It was funny and it was hilarious.
okay, try it again then. I'm
Never
just
mind.
saying he was trying to help us fix John's issue. What? Go back at it again. He's saying to just let John go and come back, and it might really help trigger something there. You gonna say anything?
I don't have anything to say.
You mad now?
I'm mad.
Dude, if we're both mad, it's gonna be a boring show.
Can you hear me?
No.
No. You're gonna have to get John hooked up on Windstream, Adam.
Well, I'm sure he gets Windstream out there where he's at. But he's probably on. What are you on, John? What do you got out there? Spectrum.
I'm on Windstream.
You on Windstream?
Hey, sorry, Scott. I decided to interact with the people that were commenting. My bad. But tell us your thought, because
maybe you need an upgrade.
It was brilliant. It was funny. Tell us your thought again. I interrupted. My apologies.
I was saying that we won 3 in a row, right?
Right.
And by that logic, we won 1 against Moorhead and lost 6. So now we got to lose 18 in a row.
Oh, that's definitely going to happen. That's probably it, man. And what's great is, you know how, hey, guys, let me say this. I'm going to get going here. All right, I'm channeling in. You know how it gets so frustrating, and it's not something we're used to, that we have to keep talking about what it's going to take to make the NCAA tournament, right?
Yeah.
After today, we're probably not even going to talk about that no more. We'll probably, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to get to the point where we're not going to talk about if we're going to make the NCAA tournament no more, because that's going to be ridiculous. So we'll just be talking about, can we win a game?
Well, and personally, I blame Ron and Diane, but that's just me.
Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do whenever you lose so many people?
You didn't watch the video, John, did you?
Yeah, and I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was. Yeah,
I was gonna say.
This has been one heck of a show, man.
Man, we've killed it today.
we are, man, and you know it's probably our best show because.
But what's crazy is all these people are watching. We don't
I know.
normally get this many people watching.
we're being as ridiculous as we can be.
And they love a train wreck.
Yeah.
Which proves our point.
Because you never know what's going to happen. I mean, we're all talking real serious stuff and, having fun, but we sit here mad. It's like, what are these guys going to do? They're going to blow up in a second.
That's right. We weren't going to come on here very long today, guys, because number one, we were. We actually planned on doing a real long show today. But, just to be perfectly honest with you guys, we had a complete train wreck happen right before the show. A complete train wreck. By train wreck, we mean
a train wreck, it's one of those, it's such a bad train wreck, it's going to take a while to clean it up.
Yeah. And so that's where we're at.
Look at John.
Today. That's good. I love that. Oh, now he's gone. I'll tell you what, man.
Hey, he's back.
We can't win for losing.
We're going to make it through it, though, together.
No.
No.
Gloom, despair, agony on me. That's what this is all about.
At least we got his laugh in. That was
we
good.
did get that.
John, I will say this, since I don't want to look back and be mad because I ruined this show. We don't want to talk about the whole show, obviously, but, man, I will to say this. It's pretty cool that, something that was started a year ago is still going today, and we didn't take no for an answer, and we didn't take all the negative, and we kept going, we kept fighting through it. You stayed as a part of calling in and contributing and helping us out, and it's just cool, man. When we sat down and talked about it one day, and we were like, what's the perfect name? Wildcat Sports Talk. We talked about it, made the logo, and started the page, and we thought it was just going to be a little something, that we were just sitting there doing a little podcast or whatever. We didn't even plan on going live or anything, and all of a sudden, we've had all these former Kentucky greats on the show. Adam's been amazing, and it's just been a real joy to meet all these Kentucky players and talk to them about their time. And just for a second, John, tell us how cool you think that Wildcat Sports Talk exists now.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, did you hear all that?
Yeah, I heard all that.
All right, go ahead.
Amazing what y'all have accomplished and whatnot. And I just, I'm thankful Adam jumped into the main seat and took over. I mean, he's a wonderful, I wouldn't say a DJ, but he's more of a radio type guy for this type of show. And just to see you all take off like you have, it's just an amazing ride to see.
Well, I appreciate that. And by the way, you can still switch to Windstream, Jeremy. There's a lot of great Windstream customers out there. He just don't know how to work his internet. It's his fault. It's not Windstream's fault. All right.
Get John a dry erase board. That was pretty good.
Yes, that would be great. Yeah, just do a dry erase.
What if we talked about a little bit of facts? We talked about this already before, but anyway, tell me what concerns you about Auburn. Like, why are they so much better than us?
Well, I mean, truth be told, they shoot, and we don't. So
they're good at making the ball go in the basket.
Here's the problem. Here's what it boils down to. Okay, our stubbornness with our coach is causing us to lose ball games, and I'm sorry to say that, and I hate to be that real, but it just is. Now, you take on that with the one hand. I've learned over the years, with a lot of players. Isaiah Briscoe is one of them that comes to mind off the top of my head. You take the good with the bad, right? And I think with Coach Calipari, you got to take the good with the bad. Because at the end of the day, he's our coach. And there ain't no damn body better out there for our university than Coach Cal. We know that. But I would love to see a 1-3-1 zone every once in a while. It'll never happen. I would also love to see us not live and die by the man-to-man when we're getting absolutely drilled on the inside. I would also love to see, and I don't understand it because when Cal first got here, we were big man U. That's what we were. I would love to see a big guy come to this school and dominate. Why can't we get a guy that gets on the inside and's just a big old ass in there and does what he's supposed to do? We can't do it. We're soft.
I agree.
And and you know, it just...
And we bring in a guy that can do that, and of course, you know, he
dude,
can
and
play
that's
for
a
next
horrible foul, Florida State. Dude, why are you fouling 500 feet from the basket? Anyway.
You know what
Okay.
my main concern is today?
Huh?
You want to know what my main concern is today?
What's that?
Sharif Cooper.
Yeah, man.
Well, Sharif Cooper could have came to Kentucky. He got to, and basically he told Coach Cal, you know, middle finger. How about that? I mean, here's the problem. You know, we could sit here and talk about shoulda, coulda, wouldas all day long, but at the end of the day, no player that knows he has to go to a university and work for 4 years is going to come to the University of Kentucky. Ooh. I just got you there, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's the truth.
I know, man. I know.
I mean, here's the thing.
We're a halfway house.
You got a guy like Dante Allen who did, but the only reason really that he did is because he grew up a Kentucky fan. He lived in Kentucky. He deserved to be there. And I think now he may be the only one that may fix that mold. But at the end of the day, a 4-year player is just not coming here. And if they do, because Tyler Hero was supposed to be a 2- and 3-year guy, well, he shot his way into the NBA, and more power to him. That's great. But my argument to that would be is this. At a place like North Carolina, you've got a guy like Tyler Hero who, if he were to go to North Carolina, Roy Williams would have had him come back at least one more year. But Coach Cal says, you're ready, go. And look, it may be the right decision. Okay? It may be. But at some point, as a coach of a college, a university, you have to be, for number one, me, I, that's it. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about I. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Like the Toby Keith song.
I mean, it's...
Want to talk about number one? Oh, me.
I mean, it's at some point, we got to eat first, Cal. You said we were going to eat first. Well, damn it, everybody's jumped in front of us at the buffet line right now. I mean, I'm sorry to tell you. But when Auburn's eating before us, I got a problem with that.
And damn it, me and John like to eat.
You know
Don't
who
you, John?
jumping in front of us? Gonzaga.
Hey. Well, John, I'll say one thing real quick. I'm so glad you're back on the show because it's the only way we can get Kylie Dane Hall to watch it.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, Kylie.
Kylie never watches this when John ain't
I
on.
bet he's wearing a Big John T-shirt right now.
I'm sure he is.
He's probably got my picture on it.
He definitely does, man. I got to give Kylie a hard time. Kylie was with us, man, back in the day. Oh, yeah, well, never mind. John was with us. Man, I don't know, man. I tell you what, when I see these old guys pop back up, I'm like, man, he's got a daggone following, man.
Fan club.
Yeah, man. It's that laugh, John. That's what gets them, man. I love that laugh.
Seriously, boys. I'm just as clueless as you are on this whole recruiting deal. But at the same time, I feel like Adam said, Calipari has really struggled to get the big man that he's needed, especially like you look at the big guys he's recruited, DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis. We ain't had a solid big man since Cat Towns.
It's true. It's very true.
Man.
I just, it is what it is. I want to shout out to you and John today for setting the tone for this show.
Thanks.
Because I came on here real positive today and thinking that maybe we'd come out and play real good.
It was going.
And now I tell you what, I feel like we would lose.
I noticed. I saw you change. I can tell you like jumped right in there with us after about a couple minutes.
Because see, if I have anything else that you know, everything else outside of this has been pretty negative today, right?
Yeah.
And then you come on here and be negative. So just shout out. Shout out to both of you guys.
The thing is, I'm probably just looking out for my health.
Well,
because the way my life goes, if Kentucky wins today, I'll probably be in the hospital or something. I mean, I'll probably have a nervous breakdown or a heart attack.
This though, I'm a Cowboys fan and a Kentucky basketball fan. Imagine how I feel.
Man, John, you're asking for it.
Well, okay, but imagine how I feel, John. I'm a Reds fan, a Bengals fan, and a Kentucky basketball fan. At least you've got, you know, some sort of legacy to live on. I've got that 1 year Boomer Esiason took him to the Super Bowl and lost
to the 49ers.
So I don't have nothing. You've at least got Deion Sanders.
Oh, we got Emmitt Smith too. Don't forget.
Well, forget Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith.
John, you gonna put up with that? You gonna put up with that?
Quiet right here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet. I don't watch pros anything.
Yeah, everybody says the Reds will be good next year. Well, it's just like with Kentucky basketball, but we're gonna be real good next year. 1-6.
You ain't never gonna get over that 1-6,
dude. It's horrible. Like, why? Like, why does this stuff have to happen? And here's the thing: they played so good. So good. You know what? I'm calling it out. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it out because everybody watching won't care anyway.
God, you're getting serious.
I'm getting ready to burn this down, Tim. You ready for this?
I'm ready, man.
All right. We played so good at Florida. So good at Florida. We won by 18 points at Florida, and then instead the fan base spent 72 hours bitching about them kneeling.
Preach it, brother.
And guess what? Instead of celebrating a win, we just bitched for 72 hours.
Yeah, like
that's what we did.
Like get up off your damn knees and get blowed out. That's what we want.
So you know what? And if anybody watching that pisses you off, you shouldn't be watching anyway.
Well, I mean,
because you checked out.
They finally
remember?
done something in unity. They finally locked their arms together, and they all did something, and they thought, man, we're going to do this together. We're going to band together as brothers. And then they went out on the court, and they banded together as brothers. And then instead of celebrating and going, man, we love these Wildcats now, no, we hate you. We're never going to watch you again.
Yeah. So, honestly, that's what happened. And you know what? Let's hope it don't carry over to today.
But you know,
all right?
What I said, I told Tim this. I might not agree with what they did, but they're kids.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, why? Like, what's the point? And you know, and it kills me. You got Grandpa Joe on Kentucky Sports Radio, not Kentucky Joe. I'm talking about you got your Grandpa Joe and Aunt Marg. And all of them saying, well, I'm done with UK basketball, yet they're still on the page commenting, like, what's the deal?
Well, but here's
half of them that say they're done or not done. We all know that.
Here's the problem, okay? Here's the problem. We have an inability. For some reason, a lot of people, they don't have the ability to just, like, let bygones be bygones.
Dude,
they don't have the ability to make like Frozen and let it damn go. They don't have the ability to do that. No, they got to make sure that they announce, by the way, I'm done. Yeah. Well, okay, Ron, no one gives a shit.
Yeah,
no one cares.
Yeah, put your hand down and just keep studying in the class. We all see you. Here's what's funny, man. You've made Ron and Diane famous. Because Brandon says, breaking news, Ron and Diane are going to watch today.
I think we can take a break real quick.
A break? What's wrong, John? You got to pee?
Dude, we don't take breaks on the pregame.
You got to pee, John?
We don't take breaks on the pregame. We don't believe in them. Besides, we don't have anybody buying commercials any damn way, so it don't matter, right, Tim?
Yeah, exactly. Who cares, man? We don't have no commercials. Ain't nobody paying us to do this. We do it for free.
No, we don't do it for free. We do it to lose money.
Oh, we pay to do it. Yeah. Yeah, this is like us golfing right now. It costed us a damn fortune to do this.
Oh, man. So,
you're welcome.
I hate to be like that today, but damn it, man. Like, I can't help but think that that's what overshadowed the last game. And anybody that says otherwise, I'm sorry. You can't convince me.
Wait a minute. I hope to God this is trash talking me because it feels like it is, and I am ready for that today. Jack Mosley, tell me if I'm wrong. He says that was a stupid reason to celebrate. Are you, before I get really wild here, are you saying that are you insinuating that I was saying that we should celebrate because they kneeled or because they were in unity, or what are you saying? Be a little bit more clear. That was a stupid reason to celebrate, because I'm talking about we should be celebrating the win. And if I came across differently, then I'll try to speak English next time.
I mean, they lost Ben Jordan too. That could have had a big part in it. I mean, losing your teammate.
Well, there's that. But you know what a lot of times happens when that happens? The team rallies around him and gets a win for him.
That's usually.
Exactly. And that's what I think the intent was when they made the T-shirts. But when they went out there and stood and playing the national anthem, and they were all probably standing there going, man, while they were listening to the song, they were like, people hate us.
Hey, Jeremy, let me just say something real quick, okay? They were losing games before they knelt. You're exactly right, but they were on a 3-game skid, and we were getting progressively better each time, and the game that they knelt, they went out and kicked Florida's ass by 18 points. If you're telling me the kneeling didn't have something to do with it, I'm sorry, but it did!
There's never in college basketball been a turnaround from a team playing that good together as a team, and then the next game they play horrible, like they don't even want to be on the court. And no, that can't play in a factor. Y'all, your fans saying they hate you, that couldn't have been a factor. There's no way it affected an 18-year-old saying you hated him.
Yeah. And here we go. How about this? If they can only come together to kneel, then we're in trouble anyways. They got destroyed the very next game. Yeah, that's because you guys bitched for 72 hours about it.
Yeah, they didn't kneel for that game.
God! People don't get it. People don't get it. I get tore up. They don't get it.
Because if it goes...
Let me make something perfectly clear with everybody here, okay? I'm going to make something perfectly clear, okay? Number one, would I kneel for the national anthem? No, I would not. I would not. Personally, I would not. You wouldn't either, would you?
No, I would not. I would not do it.
But they did it, and I don't have a problem with them doing it, and it brought them together, and we won a game, and I had more fun watching a game than I've had all year long. And
okay, let me address this. Jack come back, and he said, that is what you said, they were together. Yes. Okay, let me break it down real slowly for those in the back. Yes, I said that they band together as brothers. They were together in unity. They went out together and played a basketball game together, and they won the game and blew the team out. They destroyed Florida and played as a team together like they were before the game whenever they kneeled for the national anthem. They played like a team together, and they won the game. I'm not saying let's celebrate them being together. I'm saying let's celebrate an 18-point win over Florida. Do I need to draw a picture?
Yeah, and Bill, I'm sure us bitching has caused them to play bad. LOL, they weren't dog shit before. You know what? They were on a 3-game skid.
They
were on a 3-game winning streak.
In the SEC, which is what matters, they were 3-0. They were 3-0 whenever everybody lost their damn mind.
Yes.
But now it ain't nobody's fault. They already were bad. Oh, yeah.
I would rather lose.
Yeah, we was bad in that 1947 too. Let's talk about that.
Jack says I would rather lose. Okay. Well, we wouldn't. Okay. So because what you want means more than what we want.
Here's the thing. Let me break that down though. I understand your point. You would rather lose. I get it. That is your right because you're a free American. That is your right to say that you would rather lose. I get it. I'm all on board. I get you. It upset you. It hurt your feelings. It hurt your pride, and it made you mad that they did it. I get it. I'm okay with that. I understand. I didn't like it either, brother. I didn't like it either. But here's what we're saying is it was one damn game. They did it one damn time. And instead of us bitching at them and telling us that we hate them, we could have just said, well, you know what, guys? You made your point clear. We're all going to listen to what your concerns are. You don't want people dying and all this stuff, and you want people to love people. We get it. Please don't do it during the precious national anthem anymore. Please don't do that. All right? They wasn't going to anyway. They did it one game. And then the next game, they didn't do it. Okay? They didn't do it the next game.
I wasn't even going to bring this up today. I wasn't going to do it. I had my intentions to move forward, but you know what, guys? I have had it. I really have, and my convictions are strong on this. And I'm going to tell you what Ramon always says, okay? He says, if you don't want them to kneel for the anthem, if you didn't like the video that they put out at the beginning of the year, then you tell me what you'd rather them do. Just shut up and dribble, because if that's your stance, get out of the fan base, because we don't want you, okay? That's how that works. That's how that works. I have a platform, and you know what? We have a platform, and we're going to use it too. And if you don't like it, we don't really care. How about that? How about that, Tim?
I agree. I'm on board. I agree 100%.
You know what?
This show's just like Kentucky basketball. It's not for everybody.
No.
But you know what? We do love the True Blue fans, and if you want to watch and you don't like Kentucky and you don't like us, thank you for watching. We appreciate it. That's awesome.
That's right. And if you can't deal with criticism, then you better not come to UK. You know what?
You know what? That's true.
That's probably true. That you're right about that.
Criticism and hate are two different things.
That's exactly right. Amen to that. Amen to that. Pack it up and go to Western.
Man, we're getting some good compliments.
Yeah, these are great.
I can't even see some of them. I'm glad I'm not.
Is he saying that the fans that don't appreciate their players better pack it up and cheer for Western?
I guess. Like here's I don't understand what a lot of these. I've got to stop because we're getting ready to get real off the rails. I'm getting ready to get real pissed off.
I don't care, man. Hell, we're going down in flames today's 1 year. Let's just end the show today.
Don't change a thing. This show is great. See, that's what we hope that's what this is conveying, because I get real tore up, y'all. Because see, here's the thing. All right, I have been a fan ever since I can remember. All right, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you the nicest way I can tell you, and I think this might mend everything. Okay, I know that I've talked to a lot of these players. We've talked to a lot of these players. We know these guys. We know they have a great heart. And once you know that they're more than just a ball dribbler and a shooter, that they have an actual heart and a soul, and they live and breathe and walk on this
They're
earth.
a person. They pray to God and everything, believe it or not.
You'll understand where they're coming from, okay? You'll understand. I will firmly agree with you that, look, I understand. I wouldn't kneel, but I'm going to tell you this. If my players came to ask me to kneel and stand in unity with them, I would. And I would do it because, you know what, that's what you do.
I would do it just like Kentucky. One game. I wouldn't go whole season.
One game. But you, as a coach, that's what you do. And they had just witnessed one of the craziest things that ever happened in their life. And what everyone fails to realize is they always want to say, well, 9/11 was worse. Well, these kids weren't alive in 9/11.
And you know what else? Let's be fair. Let's just get to the heart of the matter. These guys were scared to death of what happened at the Capitol, because that happened at the Capitol, man. That's supposed to be one of the most secure places. And you know what, in their minds now, right or wrong, who did it, who didn't do it. You know what these 18-year-olds were thinking when it happened? They were thinking, those people storming the Capitol are mad because the guy most of us voted for won.
Hey, Bill, listen, you said they didn't have any heart on the court all year. They had heart against Florida, and you can argue that all day long, but I don't really care.
And I'll tell you right now, Bill, you know better. Like, you know that they had heart against Florida. You know that. I'm not going to argue with that. You know that. You know they had heart against Florida. They wasn't just luckily making some shots. They were all guarding each other, double teaming, diving on the floor for loose balls. If that's not heart, then there's no heart in sports. Just forget it. You'll never see heart. If the Florida game wasn't heart, Adam, you'll never see heart in a college basketball game.
You know, here's what it boils down to. Here's really what it boils down to. And John, I hear you back there. It's just hard for you to get a word in. It's hard for you to get a word in edgewise because we're pissed. But I'm just going to tell you. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm going back to what I was saying. All right, I have memories of watching games. Of memories of me watching them with my friends, my family, the people I love and care about the most. And I'm not going to allow something as remedial as kneeling for the national anthem take that away from me. And furthermore, I'm always going to support my team. All right? I would rather celebrate a Florida win than complain about them kneeling for a song. Okay? That's really what it boils down to. And if you really think that that's what this is all about, then you know what? I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. You're not going to be convinced, and we're just going to have to agree to disagree on this. But here's the thing. This team played better against Florida than they had all year long. That's a fact. After 72 hours of criticism and complaining and upset and uproars from the fan base, they went out and lost their ass at Rupp. Those are facts. You can take it for what it is, and if you can't see the correlation there.
Well, what happened
then
after the 3
I don't know
game?
what to tell
That's
you.
the only thing that changed on the 3-game win streak. That's the only thing that changed. So, I mean, if it didn't play a factor, then it's just the most odd thing in the world. And, Bill, you're right. They lost a lot of games before they kneeled. They did. But, you can't just come together at the beginning of the year. Sometimes it takes time to come together. And if them taking a stand for what they believed in made them come together, are you saying they should have did that? They should have knelt for the first game?
Yeah. I don't know. Let's do our game predictions and get out of here because I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting mad. John, you go ahead, man. You need to get a word in.
I need to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Is Vernon Schwartz watching today?
No, he won't be watching today. He only watches after we lose.
Okay, I got.
Yeah, Daniel, we apologize, man. We just kind of reacting to the comments, and we got a little excited, and we were having a bad day anyway. But now we are going to make predictions about the game.
I got Kentucky by 4. I think they'll go on the road. I think they'll play better today. Now, but it could go either way. Auburn 4, Kentucky 4, but I'm going to go Kentucky by 4. And my player of the game is Dante Allen. But I will say this, Auburn shoots a lot of threes like Alabama does. So if we do not get on these guys, they could beat us probably as bad as Alabama did. And that's just a fact. So we better bring our A game today.
I'm going different today. And I'm going to blame you two for this.
Okay.
And I'll be honest with you, it actually is because I've sat here and I've got to thinking about it and kind of what's happened and what's going on. It's just So, my prediction today is Auburn 81, Kentucky 64.
81-64.
Yep.
So that means this day just keeps right on rolling like it's been.
And the reason I'm saying that, guys, is I told you I'd never pick against my team, but this is a different team. This is a different team than any team we've ever had. There's a lot going on this year. There's a lot that's weighing in on it. But I'm going to make a point right here, okay? Despite the fact that they may lose 81-64, and I hope they prove me wrong and win, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch and I'm going to cheer and I'm going to root them on. That's the difference.
And you will next game too.
And the next game. And the game after that and the game after that.
All right, I'll make my prediction. And I already said early on that no, we can't win. But as the show has went along, I kind of got a lot of good feelings off my chest and was able to get my emotions out a little bit. I won't take my emotions out on the team anymore. And I apologize if I offended anybody. No, actually, I don't. I don't apologize.
Okay, anyway, go ahead and hurry up. And
Dude, I like rambling.
Yeah, well.
I learned it from you. But anyway, I don't know what to say. I guess the reason I'm rambling is because I'm thinking when I'm rambling and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to predict. Here's what I do want to say real quick before my prediction is, I really feel like in my heart that today tells us if we're an NCAA tournament team or not. I feel even if we lose and they let us in, whatever, I don't care. I'm just saying we have to be able to beat Auburn today. They're not a world beater. They're not that great. They're good. They're not that great. We need to win today. We know how bad we need it. Our back's against the wall. We need to come out pissed off, and we need to win that game today. If we do, then I feel like we deserve to be in the tournament. If we don't win today, then my feeling is going to be, okay, we won't have to prove that we deserve to be in the tournament. I'm going to say we pull off a 2-point win. I'm going to change all my predictions, and I'm going to go with the Cats like I always do because I love them. And I'm going to say 69-67. We're going to win by 2 points in the end. What you got, John?
Well, John already made his.
Oh, already John made his prediction. Okay. Well, say it one more time.
I said, you've been asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been frustrated today. And I do apologize for being frustrated, guys. I love you all. Appreciate everybody that watches the show. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's
We're all frustrated. I mean, if you think about it.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Hey, listen, John, happy 1 year. We got that. We made it. Here's to another one, I guess. And man, I'm mentally drained, dude. Like,
I need to win today more than I've ever had in my life.
Like I'm mentally drained.
Beep, beep, beep. Go Cats.
You
Go
guys
Cats.
take care. Go Cats. Let's win by 150, man. Let's go. You're listening to Wildcat Sports Talk. Y'all take care.